You were in trouble. You were trapped. Glenn didn't know you, but he helped you. He put himself in danger for you. And that started it all. From Atlanta, to my daddy's farm, to the prison, to here, to suffer and stand, to grieve, to give, to love, to live, to fight for each other. Glenn made the decision, Rick. I was just following his lead.
Save him.
No! Maggie! Maggie! No, he can't! No! No, he killed Glenn!
We have to.
We have to end it! Rick! We have to make it right!
Rick was wrong to do what he did. Was shown to. So we're gonna bide our time, wait for our moment, and then we're gonna show him.
Yeah. We will.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an awesome Walking Dead discussion video for you.
Yes, coming off of the recent Walking Dead Season 8 finales and all the interesting things that happened in that episode.
We let it sink in.
Letting it sink in. A lot of questions have arisen as to, is Maggie going to be not really a next villain, but is it going to be a civil war?
Now you're throwing them off. This is not our questions, our Q&A video.
No, this is not a Q&A. No.
This is actually just a topic video of Rick versus Maggie. And obviously you know that because you've seen the thumbnail.
Yep. So
I don't know why I'm saying anything.
So, as we know in the show, Rick, of course, let Negan live, and Maggie is not down for that. She believes that Negan should be killed to avenge her husband, who he brutally murdered, and that was her goal all along. Yes, he did. Oh. And so, as you know, she was also plotting. She was speaking with Jesus, and also Daryl was in the background as well, that they are going to build up their forces. They're going to make themselves stronger and defend themselves better. And when the timing is right, she's going to show him the error of his ways, meaning Rick.
Yeah.
That Negan should not be alive.
Yeah, so a lot of people took that wrong. There were kind of two sides of the aisle here. Mm-hmm. There was a group of people, or there were some people that thought Maggie is completely against Rick. The moment of saving Negan pushed her over the edge, and now there will be civil war between the Hilltop and Alexandria. She's going to go to war with Rick. And then there was the other part, the sane part of the aisle, who basically say, look, Maggie is just saying this to get Negan. Has nothing to do with... It does have something to do with Rick, right?
It does.
She does want to prove Rick wrong and show Rick that the decision he made by saving Negan was wrong,
right.
But she doesn't want to physically hurt him or go after anyone in Alexandria. She doesn't want to cause a war.
Yeah, Season 9 will not, just like Season 7 and Season 8, where it was Team Rick, Team Negan, what side are you on? There will not be a Team Maggie, Team Rick, or even Team Jesus, Team Daryl.
Yeah.
There's no civil war. And the one thing that will negate all of this or make this irrelevant is if they do not sign back Lauren Cohen, because she is the only one unsigned.
But that's not the only thing that will make sure of that.
Not really. But the thing is that she is just, as we said, upset with Rick. She's not going to attack Rick. Now, had the ominous music in there, which made it crazy.
That's what I was just going to say, yeah.
Yeah, she was, very serious. Even though she says we're going to show him, not meaning we're going to go to war with him. She's just saying we're going to find a way to, get Negan out of the jail cell, have Rick stand in front of us and kill him in front of him to show him that he deserves to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I agree. I do think it was just the ominous tone in the music and how they set that music in on that scene.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
It freaked me
like,
out.
If they were trying to make her look like a villain, they certainly did an awesome job at it, because that music, the dark scenery inside her office, Daryl creeping out of the shadows. Look, they did it on purpose. They wanted to kind of give fans the fear of, oh shit, is Maggie actually going to turn on Rick?
The other big thing is that the other thing is what people aren't talking about. Now, we know Jesus is loyal to Maggie. Yeah. We know that.
Yeah.
Now, I have heard some things that, okay, do you think Jesus would accept killing Negan? Do you think that he would be okay with it? He wasn't okay with killing all the other saviors around. He wants to preserve life. But do you think Jesus as well agrees on Maggie's side? Now, he didn't say anything in that meeting. He was just like, well, what do you want to do, Maggie?
The way he said it, though.
Or how do we do that, Maggie? How do we build ourselves up?
He was like, is that right? Or, he was agreeing with her.
Right. But we don't know his true feelings.
Not so much in a strong stance that you would think.
Not like Daryl.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Not like Daryl.
Exactly.
Right.
I'll answer that question. I don't think that he would want to kill Negan. I really don't. Like you said, he didn't want to kill any of the saviors, the prisoners that they had. He saved people. Why the heck would he want to kill Negan?
Right. We never got, even in the show, we never got his opinion on whether he would want Negan dead or not. As far as I remember. Let me know if I'm wrong, if Jesus ever mentioned anything about it.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I mean, he agreed that he wasn't a good person.
Right.
And the way he was ruling wasn't good, but never once did he want to kill him.
Exactly. So that was just kind of the big thing I got out of that meeting too, is that Jesus was listening to Maggie just because he's loyal to Maggie.
Yeah.
So
I have just one more point to make. Daryl now. Daryl has every right to side with Maggie simply because
he's gone through a lot.
But at the same time, it's his fault that Glenn got killed.
Yeah, you can say that. I say comic book, but yes, no, for people who don't
according to the story,
people who don't know the comic book to the show, you are correct. It would be his fault that Glenn.
And
Glenn
if you're not believing what Negan said in the finale
about the eeny meeny miny mo thing, yeah.
So, but there would have been no second kill if it wasn't for Daryl punching Negan.
Right.
It's simple as that. So whatever his decisions are weighing heavy on him. So of course he's going to be like, well, we need to kill this guy.
Right.
You're the one that messed up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing out of this is, we do not believe there will be any civil war between Rick and Maggie. There will be tension.
To start.
We'll have to see. Yeah.
To start.
Right. Well, I mean, we'll have to see if, kind of how, if they show it where if Nick, or keep saying Nick, if Rick travels to the hilltop, will she just put on her other face and happy face like, hey Rick, how's it going? Or will there still be a little animosity and some tension between them, but they'll still get along?
Yeah. Or are they going to throw in filler into the next season? And look, we know possibly the Whisperer storyline could be coming, but that's not going to take a whole season. Maybe they might throw in some filler of Maggie trying to get to Negan from his cell. Right. Whether that's sending in a spy from the hilltop.
I'll take his food to him.
Yeah. They might try and throw that in there just to get filler in the season. But
I guarantee you, I know what they will do. At least one shot. They will have Maggie go in there, sit down in a chair, and have a conversation with him.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I think they would.
Do you think Rick would actually let that happen? I mean, at this point, Rick's got to understand that this chick really wants to just murder this guy.
I could see it. I could see it.
I can't wait for the dialogue between Negan in prison and everyone else going to visit him.
Exactly. So.
I don't think there's too much more to talk about. I mean,
no.
There is one more thing. So I wear a t-shirt. He's worn a t-shirt that says, I believe in Rick Grimes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That line is from Maggie in the comics.
That is.
That line happened after All Out War. Mm-hmm. So in the comics, there is a point of time where Maggie says, you know what, I believe in Rick Grimes. I think myself that is an iconic line, and I think they're going to continue that story. They're going to keep that line in, and I think eventually we'll get to the point where Maggie does say that line and is fully back on board with Rick.
Definitely. I fully believe that as well. I think that if they do, if Lauren Cohen comes back and they kind of want to steer it away a little bit to where there is some tension, but they're still working together, and that we might see some, she's crafting things, she's trying to do it, and maybe we'll get to the point to where she comes to that realization after another battle, maybe after, if we do get the Whisper War arc, maybe after that she realizes, okay, this is just stupid, I'm done, I believe in Rick Grimes, let's move forward with this new world.
Yeah.
That's what I think we hope for, and I hope they do that in the show. But let us know what you guys think. Do you think there will be a civil war? Would you think it would work if they did anything like that?
Stupid.
I mean, what do you guys think?
Yeah, guys, definitely thumb up the video. Thanks for hanging in here, watching us. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us at NocBro Nation on Twitter.
You took all my ending lines.
I know.
We got to switch it up every once in a while, guys. All right, guys, we're NocBro Nation.
We're out.